this morning it looks like my speed laces have arrived. Here are some instructions. Let's see if we can lace this shoe with a speed lace. So I guess, first step is to remove the old lace.
And basically the reason I want to try some speed laces, really the clue is in the name, speed laces. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm lazy, but I do like things that are fast. Yeah, I could put a huge list lyrics, but I won't.
Okay, I really should have unlaced this really before I even started this video, shouldn't I? Here's some speed laces, a pair of speed laces. There are the instructions for the speed laces. I'm not sure I've got a pair of scissors. Oh, I'll be able to find a pair of scissors, I'm sure. So first things first, let's open the laces. Well, that was easy. So some bits and pieces. Whatever these bits do, I think that's the bits for the end, isn't it? That's the last bit you put on to lock. Lock the length. The speed component, which allows you to lace them up quickly. Although I think these are elastic, so they are elastic. So there's going to be some headroom, even though it's going on your feet. Now, shall I go over? I don't have to go over under. I don't know. I can never make my mind up. So you've probably noticed this is another pair of Vivo Barefoot. I tried to get as matching as I could. Fairly good match with the original lace, a little bit brighter, but I'm sure some sun bleaching and some mud running will put an end to that. Okay, so just get them untangled from all my camera equipment. So we'll get them. Oh, there's the telephone. Okay, I just answered my telephone. I do have to go and pick my car up from its MOT. But it does mean it was a nice break to lace the shoe, ready for the next part, which appears to be, so thread each end of the lace through hole in the lock, which is, we established this is the lock. Let's do that one at a time then, I guess. Well, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Aha. Right, so there's one. Guessing number two is going to be even more tricky. So it just kind of gets caught. Okay, squeeze a little bit harder. So then we have like our locking mechanism. See that is locked, and to unlock it you just press. So the whole speed thing is put your shoe on. Done. Okay, I couldn't find my scissors, but then you chop these off and then just lock off the end with this thing. You put that in there and then you'd fold that. You get the idea. Anyway, speed laces kind of. So I did get my MOT, and I have actually done both my shoes now, possibly trimmed a little bit too much off, but obviously they fit me, so that's fine. Oops. And obviously if I find the whole thing far too tedious, then I can just get a pair of scissors, cut the speed laces off and stick some normal laces back in. But I've walked, it must be about 3/4 of a mile to the garage to get my car with these laces in these shoes, and fine, it's just like wearing ordinary laces really. I mean, in terms of tightness, I mean, I don't like really tight shoes. I find that a bit abrasive, but yeah, fine. So, you know, I can always pull these tighter, but really these are, it's a bit like having a pair of slip-ons now really. There's pros and cons to that, isn't there? But obviously these can be tightened up. Remains to be seen how durable the elastic is. I've got no reason to believe it will be any less durable than, say, the original shoelace, which, as you can see, has got, you know, it's got wear in it. So I don't know how the elastic would cope with getting snagged by a thorn like this was snagged by a thorn. But obviously the lace is basically still fine. The elastic would possibly just snap, and then I'd be annoyed. But there you go. Speed lacing my Vivo Barefoot.